Hey guys, we're getting on a little early so we can jam and get everything in today. So we gotta jam it out. We gotta have our dance party. Hey, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Get out my way. I'm on my way. Hi. Hi, Mom. Hi, Auntie and Uncles. Thanks, Tia Stokes. I'm 34 years old. I'm a mom of 5 beautiful kids. Major Legend Maze Taz Rose. I'm married to Andrew Stokes. And just 19 days ago, I was diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia. And we are dancing through it, fighting through it, journaling through it. We are living through this opportunity. So every day we dance, and we celebrate life, and we just have a good time. Hey, 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 hey. So if you're new here, go ahead and give this video a like. If you are having fun and dancing, and you got to be up and dancing, guys. That's the rule. Not too crazy. Hey. It was like my turban action today. Things are just things, they don't make you who you are. With you when you're gone. Oh, hey. I said amen and hallelujah, let me testify too. And I remember why I came. Come on, dance it out. You're amazing. Oh yeah. We gon' be alright. Put that on my life. Eyes, hope I see you shine. Flag, they don't understand. The world is up for grabs. We gon' be alright. Put that on my life. I open my eyes, hope I see you shine. We're planting a flag, they don't understand. The world is up for grabs. Come on, guys. Dance down. Hey, dark side of the night. Hey, everything good, guys. Woo! Yes. Oh yeah, you guys. That song just right to my heart, guys. And this is our newest one that we're jamming out to. Here we go. Let's see if it's gonna pop up. I don't know if it will. This is a good one. Here we go. Right here, right here. We're gonna miss these days. Every bad or good day, just remember, we're gonna miss it. And I know it ain't pretty when I try to get broke. I'm not a good lyricist, but I like to sing. And I know it ain't pretty when 2 hearts get broke. Yo. When 2 hearts get broke. I hope someday we'll each other about these days, these days. Yes, Aaron. Together. These days, these days. Hey. Hey. It's called These Days by Macklemore. Hey, come on, jam it up. Hey guys, these days. And I know it ain't pretty when the fire burns out. I'm drunk, remind me of what I have done. It ain't pretty when you're trying to move on. Hey, come on. They will sit down together and laugh at each other about these days. We lay to rest and come back to these days. I know, dance it out. This is our exercise for the day. These days. It's your birthday, happy birthday. Come on, dance it out. Yes. Hey. Hi, Mom. Hi, Uncle and Auntie. Hi, cousins. We're just over here jamming out, celebrating a good day, guys. Hey. Hi, Steph. Oh, yeah. And I'm by myself today because my nurses, they came in earlier. These days, someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days. Hey, together, back to these days. Come back to these days. Yeah. Woo! Thank you for dancing with me, you guys. It is the highlight of my day. Seriously. Since I'm here in the hospital by myself because of COVID, I can't have any visitors or family members. It literally is like the highlight to my day when I do my TikTok lives with you guys and these live updates because I have some human interaction. So before we get to some news on numbers and about our biopsy today, if you guys haven't heard, okay, drum roll. You guys want to hear the drum roll about the biopsy? Give us a thumbs up. Hit the like button if you want to hear the drum roll. We'll just cut right to it. Hit that like button if you want to hear the results from our biopsy today. Drum roll. Hit that like button. Put your thumbs in the air. Oh, the biopsy came back empty. Woo! Yes. Another jam out. You guys, what a blessing. Seriously. Yes. Our biopsy, the second bone marrow biopsy results. I had my meeting today with my doctors and it came back empty. Oh, that means, so for all those that are asking, they're like, well, what does empty mean? That means that my bone marrow showed that it was empty or pretty much close to empty. Like there was no more cancer cells in my bone marrow. So in your bone marrow, you have like your red, white, and you have your platelets and everything. And when they do chemo the first round, they want it to come back. So I've been in this recovery mode, and then they do your biopsy, and then they want it to come back. Normally it always comes back empty. And so that's what we were hoping for, is that it would still come back just empty, clean slate, starting all over again. That's why my numbers are so low. Like when we go over my numbers every night, is because everything is basically like zero, clean, like good cells, bad cells, everything is just empty. Yay! No more well, not no more cancer, but no more cancer cells as of right now. It also means that my cancer, I think I told you guys this already, but my cancer is favorable. So my leukemia is favorable, which also means that I am not in line for a transplant at this time. Woo woo! So that's good news too. Lots of good news, guys. Lots of good news. So it's favorable, which is not as of right now. So the doctor today was telling us that, you know, it could always be, I'm going to go through the 4 rounds of chemo. So after I leave here, which is in a few weeks, 3 weeks, however long it takes for my numbers to come up, I will go through my 4 rounds of chemo. So I'll do 4 rounds of chemo. And in those 4 rounds, if they get it all, if they don't get it all, then we can come back to the transplant, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So as of right now, I don't need a transplant because it's favorable. Also, we are empty. The bone marrow is empty, 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 empty. So thank you for all of your prayers, your love. Right. So right now we're still in the fight. I still stay here. And I'm still in this recovery mode of just trying to get my numbers up, get healthy again, everything, my neutrophils, everything. So it's going to be a journey, guys. We still got some months ahead of us, but that's okay, right? That's okay. We're glad for months, and I'm just grateful to be here getting better. So yeah, that is, well, and I still have some more good news. So you guys are going to have to wait till the end to get more good news. Nobody knows this yet. So yeah, so empty and it's favorable. No transplant right now, and we're empty. Yay! Like I said, today was a crazy day because I woke up this morning at 8 and I had the worst belly pain, like right here in my gut. It was just like cramping. I got it just a few nights ago too. I got the same pain a few nights ago and it was just bad. Like I was diarrhea, I was throwing up bile. And the nurses had to like carry me to the bathroom, carry me back. I was shaking uncontrollably. They ended up having to give me like bolus to just like numb for a painkiller and to just knock me out, which worked. And then this morning, the same thing happened. Like I woke up at 8. Well, I woke up to the pain, and I just it was horrible. So I slept. They ended up giving me what did they end up giving me? Morphine. They ended up giving me morphine this morning because nothing was like helping it. And they gave me morphine and I slept till like 2:15. I almost missed my doctor's appointment, my appointment with the doctors. But yeah, that's just kind of how today's been. My stomach's still been kind of sensitive all day today. And then it started to give me pains again just like an hour ago. So I called my nurse and I was like, oh geez, something's going on again. So just praying that this stomach pain, I think it might be from all the mucositis down, because the mucositis runs in your GI tract. So it runs like from your mouth all the way down. And so that's why I'm like having throw ups and diarrhea, and it's just all affecting my stomach, so yeah, that's kind of how today's been. So it's been awesome. But I wanted to show you, I talked about this. I got this yesterday, my spirit painting. So I want to show you guys my spirit painting, which is right here. And I wanted to open it with you guys. I don't have the description of it because it's on my phone, and I do this on my phone. But I thought it'd be fun to open it up and show you guys the colors that he did. He is amazing. He is on Instagram. He's called Spirit Painter, and he interviews you, does a whole session with you, and then he paints your spirit, your colors of it. So we're going to do this together. So we're going to see it together for the first time. You guys ready? I'm going to put you down real quick. so you can see. There we go. I don't know, I haven't seen it yet, so I'm super, super excited. And maybe tomorrow I can read you guys the description of it, or I'll put it in my, I don't know, I want to post it, I want to share it because I think it's so, 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 so special. I can open it. His name is Johnny. Okay, here we go, the big reveal of our spirit painting. Oh my God. Can you guys see that? That is just beautiful. I love it so, so, so much. Wow. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you for that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful description of my spirit. Oh, I love it, you guys. If you guys ever have a chance for him to paint your spirit, you guys should have him do it. It's gorgeous. That is so beautiful. Thank you, Johnny. I love that so much. He's amazing. He's such a good guy and such a great, just has such a great aura about him. I also got this in the mail from a good, it says, "You've got this. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." So thank you, Charity. I love that. Thank you guys for just uplifting me throughout the day. I love you. Okay, so we have some Q&As that I thought we could get to today. Who's ready for some Q&As? Learn about some stuff here. Okay, first question is, how long was I sick? What led me to diagnosis? This was from Live Long and Letter on Instagram. I started getting that cough like a year ago when I was pregnant with Rose, and I was sick a lot with Rose, which I just kind of marked off as like pregnancy sick. And then after I had Rose, so I kind of really don't count during my pregnancy because, I mean, even though if I was sick with, this, I was pregnant, so I just didn't know. But I was sick for the last like 7 months. So since like December, I'd been sick. And what led me to a diagnosis was getting blood testing, CBC panel. So that's kind of what led me to it because I was sick for so long. So what do I do to keep busy? And this is from Susie Triana. I talk to a lot of people online, which I'm so grateful for. I love that I get lots of messages and lots of texts and lots of love. So I am never lonely, which I am so grateful for. I'm never lonely. I'm always talking to somebody. I always have a friend to talk to. Plus, during the days, it's kind of busy in here. We have lots of, the doctors and nurses are always coming in and out and doing stuff. So that's always really crazy busy all the time with that. Hold on, I don't want this to die. So during the day, it's kind of crazy busy. And then, and I do a lot of journaling. Not journaling because my hand's like chicken scratch, but I try to keep track of like my eating journal. I have an eating journal because they have me on like a calorie count. I do my grateful journal. And you guys can see, I'll show you. It's chicken scratch. I literally have chicken scratch because I can't write very good right now. So I just try to keep up with that kind of stuff so I can stay grateful. Sorry, I'm losing my spot. How did we tell our kids? So when we first found out, we didn't tell our kids the day they took me to the hospital. We just told them that I was sick and that Dad was taking me to the hospital to get better. And they had known I'd been sick for so long because I was literally on our couch for the last 7 months. So they knew that I was sick. But then Andy came back home and he had a talk with them and told them that Mom has cancer. And he kind of told them that. And he said that they handled it really well. And I know that they cried and but my kids are rock stars. Seriously, I have boys for I always knew that I had boys for a reason. I had 4 boys for a reason because we would need their strength, and they're just so strong. So that's how we told them. My husband told our kids, and that was from Ashley Gold 24. How's Andy doing? Andy is a rock star. I think this has been the hardest on him because it was really hard, obviously, when we got the news. And then he couldn't be here with me. And then our house, like, he's been trying to get the house done. So he's been keeping busy with getting the house done, doing all that. Like, he's just been trying to keep himself busy or else he's going to go crazy. So he's been doing all the housework. He's been just literally working morning and night on our house. And our kids are in St. George with our in-laws, which we're so grateful for. They're safe. They're not around all the construction. And then my sister-in-law has my little girl Rose, where Andy stays at night in Salt Lake. So he's doing awesome. He's just trying to get everything done so I can come home to a safe, clean house and get our kids home. So he's awesome. What am I grateful for? This is from Holly Berry 32. I'm grateful for modern day medicine. Seriously, going back from my last 7 months of how I felt and how sick I was, and the last 7 months of how sick I was, just like pushing through day in and day out and didn't know what was going on. Like, literally, I'm just grateful for chemo. Even though everyone's like, chemo sucks, chemo this, I'm grateful for it because I feel so much better, and I'm grateful that there's a way that we can be able to fight cancer, you know? So I'm grateful for modern medicine. Are my eyebrows natural? So my eyebrows, see them? I did get them, they are pretty much natural. I have pretty hairy eyebrows. I've always had a unibrow. My brother always makes fun of me. But they're pretty much natural. I did get them microbladed a year ago when I was pregnant, like when I first found out I was pregnant. And I haven't got them like anything since. So she did a really good job. So story time, she did a really good job if you guys go to Story in Salt Lake. But pretty much, yeah, I mean, these are pretty much my eyebrows. I'm sure they're going to start fading again, and then my hair will fall out again. They told me today that through the rounds of chemo, that I'll probably lose more hair. My hair will come out again. Like, if all the rounds of chemo, your hair is just going to keep falling out. So, will I need a bone marrow transplant? We already talked about that. Not as right now, so I'm so excited. So as of right now, we do not need a bone marrow transplant as of right now. So praying, crossing our fingers that it will stay that way. But if it turns out in the, as we go on, then I'll get one. I'll have to get one. But as of right now, no bone marrow transplant. And that was from Danny Whitty. Explain about the marker found in my blood years ago. So I talked about this a couple vlogs ago, but when I was 16 years old, I actually donated blood for the first time, and it was my first time donating blood, and it was so crazy. I was at home, and I got a letter in the mail. I'm gonna put this light up here. I really need like a light so I'm not so dark on you guys, but I got a letter in the mail from the Red Cross, and they basically said that my Western blot came back negative, and that and it basically gave me like a packet full of what would happen. It said that I would develop leukemia in the next like 15 years, 10 to 15 years. And that's so crazy, right? I don't think I don't know. I still have never heard anyone getting that like information before. So yeah, my Western blot was negative, and my dad took me to the doctor the next day, and they told us that sometimes that happens in Polynesian bloods in your bloodline, which I'm Hawaiian Samoan. So they said that, no, it's not, we don't feel like that's accurate. Don't worry about it. It just sometimes that happens in your blood, in Polynesian people or ethnic people. So don't worry about it. So we didn't worry about it. And my dad filed it away. And then here we are. I'm 34 years old. I was 16 at the time. So about how many years later, I have leukemia. So pretty crazy that happened. But it did. So yeah, that's the story on that. Where is my white bracelet from? So a lot of you saw this. I wear this little white bracelet. It says Together for Tia, a little beaded one. And actually it's from my dancer. One of my cute dancers, Raquel, she made it for me. So if you want one, you got to hit her up because she made them for me. Is zero blast common so fast after chemo? That's from Cupcake JMB. Yes, it is pretty common. They say that that's what they expect after chemo. That's usually what they expect after your first round of chemo is for zero blasts. So that's usually the expectancy after your first round of chemo. So sometimes it doesn't always happen, but for me it did, and I'm so grateful. So yes, it is expected that after your first round of chemo that you are zero blast. And you stay there. Where did I move from? That is from Lori Padilla. I actually moved from, so I was born in California, and my family moved to St. George, Utah when I was 10. And I was pretty much raised in St. George, loved St. George, Utah, and then met my husband there. We got married there, had our family there, and then we moved just 2 years ago to Orem, Utah. So just 2 years ago, we moved up here to northern Utah, which now I know that we moved to northern Utah for me. We moved up here originally for him to take a job offer as a head football coach at Timothy High School. And yeah, we thought we were moving up here for him. And like my friend Danielle says, by divine design, the Lord actually brought us up here for me to be closer to the hospital that I needed to be at. So now we're in Orem, Utah, and we love it. And we're so grateful that we're here. And Andy's close to the hospital, and we're able to be close here. So grateful. Have I been sick to my stomach with this chemo? I think I kind of already talked about that. I haven't been too sick. I mean, I've had my sick days. I feel like after chemo, I went through, right after chemo, I went through a lot of weird ups and downs. The nurses will tell you. I went through weird episodes of shakes and chills and fevers. I had lots of fevers. As you guys know, I was sick today. I was sick a couple days ago. So it's just but I'm just grateful that I still feel well enough to be able to get up and shower and do the things that I need to do. So, yes, I've been sick, but I mean, that's kind of what to expect, right? When you're going through something like this. So I'm not really upset about it because I kind of expected it. So, yeah. Are my kids having a hard time with this? That's from Mitchell Megan. My kids, like I said before, they are rock stars. Literally, my boys are amazing. I talk to them every day. I FaceTime them, and they are just they're so cute. They just stay on the phone and just look at me and stare at me and, Mom, we love you. We miss you. And they tell me about their day, and it's just the cutest thing ever. And they're having so much fun with their cousins. They hang out with all their cousins down there. And my mother-in-law is amazing. She's taking such great care of them, so I know that they're having fun. But I haven't seen them in 19 days, and I miss them like crazy. So, I can't talk about it. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, oh my gosh. Yeah, I miss my kids and I miss my husband. Anyways, I think they're handling it better than I am. It's so funny because whenever I'm having a really bad sick day and I'm just in a lot of pain, I just literally just stare at my pictures. I have all these pictures on my walls of my kids, and they just help me fight. That little girl right there. How can I not keep fighting for that? That cute little face. So I just love them and miss them so much. So all you moms out there, give your babies an extra squeeze and an extra hug tonight for me, because you just never know when you just never know. You never know what tomorrow brings. Tomorrow's not promised. Yesterday was history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift, and that's why we call it the present. That's what my dad would always say. So hug your little ones, no matter how crazy it gets, no matter how insane life gets. You just never know what tomorrow will bring. So hug your little ones really tight for me tonight, please. Please, 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 please. Okay, that was the end of our Q&A for the night, and I wanted to share one more good news before we peace out and dance out for the night. Okay, this is an awesome one because we've all been on this journey with me of platelets and our numbers. So, you guys, here's my numbers of the day, 513. So my white blood count is 0.5, which remember, low numbers are normal for now. They said it's going to take a few weeks for my numbers to start going up. My red blood count is 22.7, which they wanted at 24, which is good. I actually got a blood transfusion today. They gave me a blood transfusion today to pick up my numbers. My platelets, you guys, look at 11. We got to get some thumbs up for that and some hallelujahs. Hallelujahs, guys. What? But listen, it's even better. It's 33. Woo! Yes, my platelets are at 33. So I think I told you guys last night that they were going to give me the HLA platelets, which are, the HLA platelets are more compatible with my blood. And so that's what they started last night. They started those last night at like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock at night. We started them. And they came in the middle of the night. They're like, they're at 11. And then this morning, they're like, they're at 33. So we're so freaking excited that they're at 33. We even have room to go down a little bit. Isn't that awesome? So the goal for platelets is 20, but they're at 33. You guys, prayers work. So if you don't believe in prayer, you better start believing in prayer right now, because it is for reals, the real deal. I'm crying too. I'm crying too, you guys. Seriously, it's a miracle. So 33, you guys, we're at 33. Is that amazing or what? We've been at 0 and 1 and all these small numbers, and now we're at 33. That is amazing. So we got to pray and say thanks. My ANC is still 0. That's going to be 0 for a while. My blast is still 0, which we are grateful for. So 33, take that. Boom. So exciting, right? Such a good day. Such a good day. And you guys, I can't even express how grateful I am for all of you that pray on my behalf and are so, I'm just so grateful. So with that being said, we're going to dance it out with our last glorious song. And we're going to have a prayer. And I'll leave you guys for the night. I love you guys. I'm grateful for all of you. Seriously, the Lord is good. And if you can do me a favor and go squeeze your babies for me, please. And remember, when the babies are crying, they're going crazy, just enjoy it. Enjoy the sound. Enjoy the sound. Hey. Let's dance it out. Dance it out. Oh. Say, I'm on my way. Get out my way. Dance it out, guys. Grave on. When I leave here on this earth, did I take more than I gave? Did I do it for the people? people, did I do it off for fame? Hey, 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 hey. Oh yeah, guys. Come on. I love you guys. I am. Come on, get it, get it, get it. Who you are. With you when you're gone. Hey, hey, yes. Yes, I do. I said amen and hallelujah. Let me testify too. And I remember why I came. Arms up. Woo! Touch heaven, guys. And when I see the sunrise, touch heaven, guys. We gon' be alright. Put that on my life. When I open my eyes, hope I see you shine. They don't understand. The world is up for grabs. We gon' be alright. Put that on my life. I open my eyes. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here, for being with me on these nights. You make it a lot less lonely, that's for sure. So I'm gonna have a word of prayer and then we're gonna peace out till tomorrow. Our dear kind, gracious Heavenly Father, we're so grateful to be gathered here on this beautiful night, to be able to be together as friends and family, to be able to bring comfort and love and good news, a day full of good news. And we're grateful for the outcome of the second bone marrow biopsy. We're grateful for the platelets and the beautiful numbers rising. We're grateful for all of the amazing people that are praying and supporting and loving and sharing and just giving of their hearts and speaking to thee and asking in my behalf. I'm so grateful for all of the tender mercies that thou hast shed upon me and those around us. We're so grateful for our doctors and nurses and modern day medicine and everything that we have. Help us to use these opportunities to be able to grow and to be strong and to be more like thee every single day. Please help us as we go throughout our days, that we can remember to be grateful for the moments that we have right in front of us and to never take them for granted. We love thee so very much, and we're grateful for all of our many blessings. And I say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Amen, you guys. I love you so much. Thanks for being here tonight with me, and I will see you tomorrow. Love you.